Welcome to Obsidian Screams, where fear never sleeps.
We dive into the darkest corners.
Subscribe if you dare.
Elena hated Valentine's Day, not because she was single, but because every February 14th she received a card. No name, no return address, just 3 words written in delicate red ink. Be mine forever. This year, the card arrived at 3:09 a.m. She heard the mail slot snap open downstairs. Metal scraping metal. Slow. Deliberate. No one delivered mail at that hour. Elena stayed in bed, staring at the ceiling. Then came the knock. 3 soft taps. On her bedroom door. She lived alone. The hallway light was on when she opened her door. She always turned it off before bed. At the end of the hall sat a single red envelope, perfectly centered on the floor, waiting. Her name was written across it in elegant handwriting. Inside was a photograph. Her, sleeping, taken from the foot of her bed. Time-stamped, February 14th, 3:07 a.m., 2 minutes ago. Her breath caught in her throat. The photo wasn't grainy. It wasn't distant. It was close. Close enough to see the pulse in her neck. Close enough to see something behind her. A shape in the darkness. Standing beside the bed, watching her sleep. The bedroom door creaked behind her. Slowly. She didn't remember leaving it open. The air turned cold. Not winter cold. Grave cold. Her phone buzzed. Unknown number. She didn't want to answer. It kept ringing. She finally pressed accept. Silence. Then breathing. Slow. Wet. Close. Too close. A whisper followed. Soft. Devoted. Loving. Turn around. She didn't want to. She already knew what she'd see. But something inside her forced her to move. She turned. The hallway was empty. The bedroom was dark. But the bed had an impression on it. Fresh. As if someone had just been sitting there, waiting. Her phone buzzed again. A new message. Envelope with arrow photo received. It was another image, taken from inside her closet, looking out at her, standing in the hallway, reading her phone. The closet door slowly creaked open, on its own. Inside, hanging from the rod, dozens of red envelopes. Hundreds. Every year, she had lived in this apartment, all labeled, "To my Valentine." The whisper came again, closer now, right behind her ear. Warm breath against her skin. "You left me here." She froze. She had never lived here before 2 years ago. The previous tenant had disappeared on Valentine's Day. No body found. Just a note left on the kitchen table. 3 words, written in red ink. "Be mine forever." The lights went out. Total darkness. Her phone screen was the only glow left. Another message appeared. The screen showed her face. Terrified. Trembling. Crying. And over her shoulder, a figure, smiling, its head tilted unnaturally, eyes too wide, jaw stretching too far. It wasn't touching her. It didn't need to. It was already close enough. The whisper came one final time, right inside her mind. "You don't have to be alone anymore." The screen went black. The next morning, neighbors reported hearing nothing. Police found her apartment untouched. Bed made. Lights off. No signs of struggle. Only one thing left behind. A red envelope. On the kitchen table. Addressed to "My next Valentine." And underneath, fresh ink still drying. "Be mine forever."
Thanks for surviving another nightmare with Obsidian Screams. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see what lurks in the shadows next.